Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today, wherever you are in the world when you're watching? A huge shout out to you. I wanted to look at Cancer for the month of June. This will be for your sun sign, your rising sign, or if your moon is in Cancer, please do tune in. I do get, when I opened up for your reading, I did get somebody in bed. Now, I'm not sure whether you're going to have a few lie-ins, someone's going to bring you breakfast in bed, whether or not you're going away on holiday and you can sleep in. But there's something around relaxation. It could also be some of you aren't sleeping well, because that's the other symbolism around a bed, is that's where you sleep. But there's something around a bed here for you. I do feel that, it could also be, I'm getting a tendency, I'm also seeing flowers. So I'm also seeing that, this could be a situation where, a loved one does something really nice for you. So it could be as simple as that. Let's see what the overarching energies are, and let's see if we can make sense of what this imagery is that I am being given for Cancer in June 2021. So pause, take time out. So I'm getting a really strong message for some of you that you are needing to rest. Literally, that's the other symbolism of the bed, that you need to actually take the time to find stillness within. Now, pause, hit the pause button. When you do that, I feel I'm also getting a draw to quietening the mind, or in your case, quietening the emotions. Well, can be one in the same sometimes when the thoughts, and I'm getting a ringing in my ear, when the thoughts precede, when the emotion precedes the thoughts and thoughts precede the emotions. Can be one in the same thing, but it's all coming from the same place. I do feel that you do need to take some time out, and it's like emotional restoration for you, because I feel that there's a healing that needs to take place. Now, I've got Way Shower. You are the keeper of your truth. There is something around you doubting yourself. Cancer, I really do feel that there is an insecurity, and you need to come back. We've got a Mercury energy here. This is about the thoughts, the inner thoughts that you keep feeding yourself. So, you really need to pause away from that and realize that, you can boost your self-worth, your self-confidence by feeding yourself. It's like, what do we put in our bodies will show in our health. What do we feed through ourselves in terms of our own self-worth will feed into our confidence levels. I want you to pause during June if you're beating yourself up in any way, and take a rest from it, and start to really get back in touch with who you are, the vibrancy, the strength, the even the humor I'm getting, and get back in touch with that, because I feel there's a need to hit the pause button and really have a think about resets. Moving on, healing begins when you start looking for balance within. Something is out of balance. Now, whether that is, of course, and that's Chiron energy. So this is the wounded self, and Chiron is the wounded healer. So this is about identity, whether it is that you're juggling too much, you've taken on too much, or whether your self-confidence has taken a bit of a blow. It is around the same thing. It's about lifting yourself up. You have the power to do that. Nobody else has. And so this is, again, focusing back in on yourself. But I do feel there is a genuine need for rest. So Renaissance, creating your own masterpiece. This is all about self-worth. So I feel that's where we're going here with this energy, and here we go. This is Leo. Of course, Leo's self-expression. Self-knowledge, self-acceptance, and awareness of your value are worth contemplation. I'll say it again. Self-knowledge, self-acceptance, and awareness of your value are worth contemplation. Okay, so that's a fairly strong message there around what kind of mental diet you're feeding yourself about your self-worth. Okay, and there's a need to stop that, to pause that, and really reset, press that reset button. For some, this message will be about taking time out, just simply because you've taken on too much. All right, let's have a look at Cancer for June. Cancerians, what's coming up for my Cancerian friends in June? Cancer during June. Okie doke. So here we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. There is something can come out of the blue. I always take this card very seriously. I've learned to. This is like a miracle coming out of the blue. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Challenged by the Page of Swords. There is a truth that needs to come out. And once that comes out, of course, you open yourself up for the universe to bring you the needed wish fulfillment that you've been asking for. So facing a truth, or you could hear a truth, but the Nine of Cups is about miracles. Now, I did get an image of someone presenting you with flowers in bed, so there is that aspect to it as well. Now, the foundation of the reading is temperance, which is moderation, and finding balance. So we're getting this continual theme here, I feel. In the past, we have the High Priestess. This can be what is hidden with the Page of Swords. What is hidden needs to come to the surface. It's better. It's better that way, because I feel once it's out, and you can then move on. The King of Pentacles in the sky. This is work, abundance, your own business, money, investment streams. There is the potential with this Nine of Cups here for you to be getting a bit of extra money, perhaps that you weren't expecting. The Eight of Wands, things coming in quickly. So this could be, you could get awfully busy in June. If you, for example, run your own business coming out of the blue, that could be where the wish fulfillment is. You could be offered a new position, for example, but it's going to happen quickly. So you've got some kind of miracle occurring, whether that's a small miracle or a large, that comes out of the blue for you at the right time. The King of Swords, this is a need to really have a strategy, to have a plan for something. And we've got the Chariot in the environment around. You've got two cards here that suggest events, situations are going to speed up, and it's going to come quite quickly at you. Strength card in the hopes and fears. Again, this questioning your own strength and really not needing to do that. And the King of Wands, step forward. Absolutely, step forward with confidence. Step forward with confidence. So I feel you've got now 3 kings here. So this is about knowing who you are, knowing your own strength, and stepping forward and really walking it. Now, the Five of Wands can be self-sabotage. So, again, it takes away from your strength these continual thoughts that don't serve you well. And the Two of Wands, yeah. So, planning. There's a need for planning at the moment. Planning for the future. Two of Wands, something that comes to fruition in the future, but being patient as well. Look, you're getting there. You're going to get there with a little bit of help from the universe, some discipline and strength from yourself, and something coming out of the blue that you're not expecting. That is kind of wish fulfillment. At the base of the pack, we have the Moon. Yeah, an upsurge in emotions. The Six of Pentacles is needing help, giving and receiving help, but also loans, debts, things like that. And again, walking away from what no longer serves you. You have to choose to do that. So it's this worry, this continual worry about whatever you're worried about. But I think June is a breakthrough month in some way for you. Now, because we've got the Moon there at the base of the pack, I have to say that the Gemini solar eclipse in some way will be quite relevant for you. That is on, I think it's on the 10th of June. I should make sure of my dates. But watch for that moon, because I feel that you could be helped, and you could walk away from something as well that is no longer serving you. So there's a lot of situations here that you've been labouring under that could turn around, and turn around quite quickly in June. All right. I think I'll leave that there, Cancer. I hope that is helpful for you. Thank you for tuning in for this reading. And of course, I will be back to do your reading in July. Thank you, Cancer.